is my prayer that as you watch this broadcast to the end, you will come up with clarity, you come up with power, you come up with the sense that we are not just ordinary. In today's episode, I want to share about 8 signs that you should never ignore that indicates that witches might be working in your life. 8 powerful signs that indicates that witches are working in your life. The first thing that indicates that witches are working in your life is you've been having constant or continuous nightmare and spiritual disturbance. Immediately you notice you are having nightmares, waking up suddenly, being frightened without knowing the cause. You have to seek the help of the Lord. That's a sign you should never ignore. The second sign that indicates that God is trying to tell you that witches are happening or are working in your life is you've been working, you have been, experiencing intense opposition to prayer and worship. Immediately you have been having opposition. There is a force that is trying to stop you from praying. You have been disturbed prayerfully. You have to know that it is intentional. And I want you to understand this word. There is nothing that happens in your life for no reason. There is no accident in the spiritual realm. So everything that you encounter in your life, they might be a language. It's a language. The spiritual realm is trying to communicate something to you. So you have to take that thing seriously. So the third sign that indicates that witches are working in your life is persistent fear without a cause. You have been having this kind of fear. There is a fear that you do not know even why it's been coming your way. You have been fearing, you do not know why. Please, I want you to know that is a sign, that is a language. God is trying to tell you that witches are working in your life. The fourth sign that indicates that God is trying to tell you about witches in your life: strong bondage to sin and destructive patterns. You do not know why. You have been just fallen into destructive worries. You've just been fallen into destructive, manner of sin. Brothers and sisters, that is not accidental. It is intentional. There is a spiritual force that has caused that thing to happen in your life. You should not take that thing lightly. So fifth sign that indicates that witches are working in your life or might be working in your life is unexplained spiritual oppression. You've just been oppressed. You've been just oppressed. It might be financially, it might be maritally. There is an oppression in your life. You have tried to do whatsoever you've been trying to do. Nothing is working. There is oppression. There is an oppression in your life. That is a sign that witches might be working in your life. You need to seek the face of the Lord with fasting. You need to seek the voice of God with meditation and prayerfully. The sixth sign that indicates that witches might be working in your life is repeated temptation towards the occult. You've been experiencing this kind of lifestyle, repeatedly in your life. This sixth point is very practical. In fact, all of these are practical, but I want you to pay very much attention to this sixth one because it is the most temptation that comes when someone is broke. There is a lot of oppression in their lives financially. So there is this kind of temptation to just join into occultic kingdom. Just join into occultic kingdom. Just try to do this the other people are trying to do. They are trying to do anything for the sake of surviving. You have to be prayerful to overcome this kind of temptations. Then 7, constant spiritual confusion. You have been facing confusion each and every moment. You have been facing trials. You've been facing constant confusion. You do not know what is happening. You don't know what to start doing. You're just frustrated for no reason. There is a witchcraft power that might be working in your life. Number 8 is a sign, or let me say language, that God could speak to you concerning witches in your life is a pattern of spiritual position when advancing in God's work. You've just started, properly. Everything has just started well. And for no reason, you are a man of God. You are a servant of God. You are not even a man of God, but you're just a child of God. But you've been just failing to progress. You've just been failing to continue in the work of the Lord for no reason. Check out. That's a sign language that God is trying to tell you that witches are on you. Prayerfully read the word of God. Prayerfully meditate to overcome this type of, tribulations that might be coming along your way. Thank you so much. If you have been blessed, comment, share, and ensure you ask questions concerning whatever you have not understood. Thank you so much. May God bless you.